Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this particular question here. And I just want to know your honest answer, your honest opinion, and your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you really think that the majority of Kenyans are happy, extremely happy with President William Samoei Ruto over the DP Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? Do you really think that even the church that trusts President William Ruto and the church leaders who have always trusted President William Ruto over the years are happy with President William Ruto currently over the DP Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? I don't think so. Because President William Ruto himself made a promise during an exclusive interview at the national television, NTV, a few years ago, that if he becomes the President of the Republic of Kenya, he will never ever allow his deputy to be humiliated, to be frustrated by his junior officers. William Ruto made a promise to protect his deputy no matter what. Just watch this video here as a reminder.
I want to tell you that I will not allow, for example, my running mate or my deputy president to be humiliated by junior staff.
So currently, Rigathi Gachagua is being humiliated. Rigathi Gachagua is being frustrated by his juniors. Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment is tabled in the National Assembly. What next for the DP Rigathi Gachagua? What I can advise President William Ruto is this. He must do everything possible to ensure that his DP Rigathi Gachagua is not impeached before it is too late. Because Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment will not be a walk in the park. It will be messy. Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment will be noisy, and it will have casualties. Let this be a warning message to the leaders, especially the leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region, who are currently celebrating over Rigathi Gachagua's downfall. The leaders who are currently celebrating over Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. In my opinion, which majority of the leaders, including President William Ruto himself, must consider, is that Rigathi Gachagua should be allowed to finish his term as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, so that in 2027, President William Ruto can now appoint someone else to be his running mate. I know and I'm very sure that William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, is being misled. President William Ruto is being misadvised. No matter what, he must ensure that he has protected his DP Rigathi Gachagua. I personally blame Raila Odinga and the ODM over Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. I am not defending the DP Rigathi Gachagua in any way, but I just want fairness in every political situation. What William Ruto went through when he was the DP, he should not accept, he should not allow his DP to go through the same issues that he went through. The reason as to why I blame Raila Odinga and the ODM because of the confusion and Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, it is because, remember that the real reason or the main reason as to why President William Ruto brought in Raila Odinga and the ODM party leaders to be part of his government to be part of his administration, and they also agreed to form the broad-based government ahead of the 2027 general elections, is because President William Ruto wanted to counter the Gen Z's protests. Truth be told, immediately after President William Ruto united with Raila and ODM, that was the end of the Gen Z's protests. And that is why just the other day I was telling you that the only person who rescued, who saved President William Ruto from the Gen Zs is Raila Amolo Odinga and the ODM party. But currently, the same Raila Odinga and ODM are taking the advantage. It turns out that Raila Odinga and ODM are directly involved in the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Raila Odinga himself and ODM, well planned, well organized, Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Let me read for you a statement from The Nation which says how Raila Odinga was directly involved in Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Emboldened by their numbers in both houses, the two leaders, Raila Odinga and William Ruto, seemed to have sealed the DP Rigathi Gachagua's fate on their sidelines of the UN Assembly in New York, where they spent most of last week. It is not the first time. If you can still remember, immediately after the handshake between Uhuru and Raila Odinga, William Ruto was frustrated, the same way Rigathi Gachagua is being frustrated. William Ruto was, humiliated. William Ruto was almost impeached. The only thing that saved President William Ruto was the numbers. Ruto had numbers in parliament. That one saved William Ruto. But already, Raila Odinga found himself recently, together with William Ruto, in a very, very big trouble in the African Union Commission campaigns, simply because of the DP Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment motion. Remember recently, Ruto and Raila Odinga were out of the country. Ruto and Raila Odinga spent the whole of last week in the UN Assembly in New York to campaign for Raila Odinga, whereby they met different leaders. So the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua himself revealed what exactly happened and Raila Odinga's bad outcome in his African Union Commission campaigns as a result of Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment motion. And I will be able to share with you in this analysis Rigathi Gachagua's detailed information about that particular issue and what exactly happened. But before I share with you this information here, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take 1 second or two and subscribe down below so that you can be able to receive more political updates from this channel like the one that I'm currently doing. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire platform to reach out to more people, because I believe that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. So to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I don't take your support for granted. So let us begin, and let me start right from here without wasting much time. Rigathi Gachagua said this, that because of his impeachment, Raila Odinga is no longer trusted in the African Union Commission top job. Because the question is, how exactly can Raila Odinga unify the entire Africa, yet he cannot unify his home in Kenya? Let me read for you Rigathi Gachagua's statement. Let me just show you. It says, again, if they go ahead with the plan to impeach me, it will no longer, it will not augur well for Raila Odinga in his quest to clinch the African Union Commission chair. How can he be fighting battles at his home and seeking a continental position that is supposed to unify Africa? Do you agree with the DP Rigathi Gachagua? I strongly agree with Rigathi Gachagua simply because of 3 reasons. Reason number 1, if Ruto and Raila Odinga united just to impeach the DP Rigathi Gachagua, then they will be exposed across Africa. It will bring a very bad picture for William Ruto and Raila Odinga. So, for Raila Odinga to win the African Union Commission top job, he must keep off completely Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Raila Odinga must ensure that this is a matter of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. He should not be involved at all. It will paint a very bad picture for his African Union Commission top job. Number 2, I agree with Rigathi Gachagua here. Because William Ruto and Raila Odinga will never be trusted again. Even when William Ruto campaigns for Raila Odinga in the African Union Commission top job. So this is not the right time for William Ruto and Raila Odinga to be trusted in what they are saying to unifying Kenya, to unifying Africa. Let Raila Odinga and William Ruto be very good examples of whatever is going on. They should not get involved in this. And lastly, remember that Raila Odinga is closely monitored by different heads of state across Africa, across the continent. If the ODM leaders will participate in Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, already they are participating, Raila Odinga is being exposed here. Because the question that they will ask Raila Odinga, why exactly didn't you stop Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? Because Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment can cause chaos. It can cause violence, protest, and political instability in Kenya, which will actually paint a very bad picture. I don't know what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to know your thoughts. I would really want to know your opinions in the comment section down below. Do you support Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates like this one. Otherwise, I don't have much. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Have a good day ahead. Thank you and bye-bye.